We have come to the end of our journey together. Stick with me though, because I didn't trick you. I didn't trick you, but I did realize as I was typing this up that there was actually two more things that you need to do before you can really finish it. But the main thing that we're trying to do is to import that what we call the Pearl course into your district created shell course. Remember, we the shell course that the district's student information system will create will just be a blank empty course, and so you've created the Pearl, which will go inside the shell and be ready to go. But before we get that, here are those few things that I forgot to tell you. First, you need to create an announcement. Create a first announcement. If you are using the course template, there's a built-in example of one, and announcements are fantastic, and you've learned how to use them. But do that welcome announcement. Welcome to the first day of school. What do you want them to do? That kind of stuff. Remember that nothing's intuitive yet. They don't know how to get to, even though it says start here, they may not know that, but you can put an announcement. It'll show up at the top that tells them to do that. So that's number one, create an announcement. Number two is download the teacher app for your phone. Okay. We haven't looked at SpeedGrader or anything like that for this setup, because you don't need it for the setup, but you did learn how to do it in the last module. But SpeedGrader on the phone or on an iPad or tablet is fantastic, and it's going to make your life a lot easier. As well, you can do a lot of management, a lot of communication and managing of your course directly from your phone. There's both a Canvas teacher app for the Android and for the iPhone. And notice that there's a Canvas parent app, and we're going to be pushing parents to do it. Parents are able to actually pair with their student and observe their course, which is going to be fantastic. And there's a Canvas student account as well. So that's number two. The number three thing, again, before we do the actual, is you need to go into Student View, and you need to view your course from the perspective of student. This is that fourth accessibility thing. Go and click on the links. You don't have to do every single one of them, but make sure you're like, oh, well, that page isn't actually, or this module isn't published. Now I remember because I went into Student View. Go in and actually hit the next navigation. Are your icons showing up? Are your pictures showing up if you use them? Is there anything broken? You're not going to know that unless you actually go into Student View and use it. You will find that if you've done a Google Doc, okay, that you can't view it in Student View. Okay, it won't show it to you, and that's okay. As long as you're able to see it from the back end, you're there. So that's number three. We're there. Ring the bell. We're ready to go. How do you get your course into your actual district created course that syncs with our information system? So I need to show it here. There it is. So I just created a fake one because, again, they're not created yet. And so let's just pretend that you show up today and you have 6 new courses in your account. Well, we're going to go into that account, into that new course. And we're going to say import existing content. We're going to select copy a Canvas course. We're going to choose the name of that course, which I don't remember what it was called. Mr. Bramer's 7th grade science. Mr. Bramer's 7th grade science. And notice that it's the name that you gave it. Okay. Include completed courses. We're going to click all content this time, and then we're going to hit import. I'm not going to do it because I don't want it to do it. But then all that is going to go in there, and you're going to be able to hit the publish button. And so you'll be able to come in, and when it's ready to go, you'll hit published, and your course will be available so long as the course start date has surpassed or passed. And so if you hit publish and it's September 6th, your students still won't be able to see it till September 8th. And we have set an actual first start date for the whole district. Okay. We haven't talked about everything. There's still so much to learn and the ins and outs, and you're going to learn a ton. We didn't talk about cross-listing courses. Your courses will be able to have one course. So for example, I teach 2 courses of 6th grade science. I will only have one course, and inside that course we will have sections, and we're still waiting to see how the SIS system creates that, and we're hoping that it will do it automatically. one course, 2 sections. And again, you're able to set different due dates depending on, 6A, 6B, that kind of thing. But if necessary, we can each manually do it, and we would create 2 sections. It's not that hard. We're able to say, hey, these 2 courses that are created, combine them into one and make them sections. And we'll teach you how to do that if necessary. I just want to tell you that from the bottom of my heart, I'm so proud of every single one of you. There's still a lot of work to be done in terms of actual creating your content and creating your courses and actually doing all the steps that we just went through. And your brain is probably fried, and you're probably tired, and you're probably, emotional, and all those things are okay. You're doing a great job. We started this training off by me telling you that you were in a situation that you don't want to be in and that nobody wants to be in, but that you can do it. I hope that after these 3 days, 4 sessions of training, you feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm confident that you'll grow in your confidence with the program and with your teaching. You're doing a great job. Cheers.